Hey guys, I am sitting in the hotel. I've been here for about 4 days. You can see the glorious surroundings. But I'll be moving into a house on Monday, which will be a welcome move. Very nice house. We were very lucky. Those of you who are praying for us and helping us out, I want you to know that we found a place that's even better than our previous house. A place that had I known about, I would have never moved into the previous house. It's a newer house. It's only 5 years old. Has a new HVAC system. Has a carrier HVAC system. Has a pond behind it. It has like wood trails where there was an old golf course that's been abandoned. So it's just like a boys' playground back there. I told my wife it's almost a shame, we don't have, four-wheelers and, I never got into four-wheelers and dirt bikes, but it would be a paradise for someone who had that sort of thing. So we were going to embrace a new place. I want to say again that without you guys, our churches, we had two churches, and just random people helping us, this would be a very, very dark day and dark time for our family. But you've made it where once we get into the new house, we're going to be just as good as we were before. We might be missing a few things, but you guys have taken the sting out of this, and I can't thank you enough. The guys who made the videos, Rob who put up the donations at GoFundMe, it's fantastic. I've learned about pride, and in a situation like this, pride does you no good. And I've tried to take the lesson that I accept your help blindly and openly, and I appreciate it so much. It's a hard lesson to learn because I never have wanted to take anything from anybody. I felt like I only wanted to take what I earned. But I would give to people, but I couldn't take it back. But you got to be able to take it back too. And I realized that. And because of that, my family's in a much better spot than they would have been. I can't say enough. We'll go ahead. I'm going back to the house today, the old house, kind of look for some other stuff. I'll take you guys along so you can see kind of the progress of what's going on and learn a little bit about what happens in this situation. So, a couple of the guys couldn't watch the video because they had had house fires previously. I guess it brought up some memories. So the next part will be going back to the old house. So you should probably stop right here. But the rest of you can learn a little bit about what happens and what happened to the rest of the property inside the house. But again, I thank you. I can't say enough. There's no words. I can talk forever and I'm still not squared away what you guys have done. So thank you again. I feel the love coming from you guys, and I hope to be able to give it back. And the very least I can do is make some educational videos for you guys. And hopefully that I can get back on track with that in a few days. So, thanks, guys. Guys, this is the hotel room. I thought I'd give a little bit of background here. I have 3 children. Everybody, or a lot of the video folks on YouTube have seen my daughter. She's been in a few of the videos, but I have 2 sons as well. Now, what is interesting is going from a house that I think was about 2,200 square feet and going into a hotel room and then putting your stuff in there. You have a closet right there, sort of. A lot of stuff is in boxes. And then going somewhere where you're making the kids' lunches, like on the little area between the TV and the refrigerator. It's something to get used to. It's quite an experience. Luckily, I have plenty of vacuum cleaners because they clean the hotel room once a day, but the floor is covered in crap, so I'll clean it with a DeWalt vacuum cleaner. And as you see, there's more cleaning to do. But I like a clean space, so I clean up some stuff before I leave. And that's a nice crooked picture frame from my kids kicking it while they're wrestling. I might have been wrestling with them as well. But then we had a book bag corner over there. The crap I don't know where it goes area. But I'm off to the old house. We'll take a look around there, see if I can find a couple items I wanted to locate. I'm just about to leave the motel, guys. As you see, my pants I'm wearing have a big old fat stain right there. And I'm heading over to the house, and I call these my fire pants. And the reason I call these that is because we've seen the footage in my bedroom, how toasted a lot of it was. There was a built-in cabinet in my bedroom. These pants were in that cabinet, and they survived. So this is my way of telling the fire to screw off and that it can't destroy my pants. So that's the pants I'm wearing over to the house, just as a kind of a middle finger to the fire. Guys, I'm looking here. I sifted through some of the stuff in my room. I was able to find the dedication Bibles for my 3 kids. They give you a Bible whenever the child's dedicated. Look at that. I found my 5th grade 1990 Mind Games Champion trophy. Yes. Of course, we have our little Bible there. A book my wife's cousin gave to her. Some glasses, my wife's glasses. My son's glasses, my daughter's blanket, and my wedding album, which was a great relief for my wife. Because it was actually at the bottom of the closet underneath some stuff. And I don't think any of the photos were damaged, just to cover. I found that when you come over here, a respirator is necessary. I don't have one today because my mother was going to bring some over, but my father fell and actually broke 3 of his ribs. So when it rains, it pours, I guess. But he is okay. He's just in a little bit of pain. And that's probably a little bit of an understatement. I can search more thoroughly. I can only spend a few minutes in here at a time because if you spend a lot of time in here, the fumes still coming off everything is toxic. So you can't stay in here for a long period of time. I just want to find some items. Some of the items came from that dresser over there. I guess things in this side of the room were more burnt. Things on that side. The fire blew that window out, and this one was taken out by the fire department to vent the fire. But I found the wedding album down there at the corner of the closet. As you see, the top closet was burnt. The doors are around here somewhere for the closet. I don't know where they went. There's some of them over there. You see the bottom half is burnt. Or it might be upside down. There's the doors. It's kind of burned a hole in those. But we were real lucky to find those mementos. And like I told you guys before, we'll have a new house all lined up on Monday. This is Saturday. So it could have gone a lot worse. That is for sure. This room is just a bunch of mess. And the ceiling was white. But either fire came through this doorway and poured up, rolled across the top of the room. I'm guessing what happened. But there's the old big TV. It'll probably be fine. Just needs to be cleaned up. I'm just leaving here today because it was raining earlier. And I had my open bed truck. I didn't want to take it anywhere. But I can put the little TVs in a garbage bag. So there we are. As you see my son's room. I have 2 sons. They stay in the same room. It was an old formal dining room, but we gave them their own area. So most of their stuff is trash just because of the smoke. But could have been a lot worse. Could have been a hell of a lot worse. But this is probably the best room in the house as far as damage is concerned. The biggest problem is that the smoke gets into everything and you can't get it off. At least there's not an easy way to get it off. I know I've been suggested a few ways to get it off, or companies will come and take it off for you. But as of right now, we don't want a chance taking anything that's going to put off that toxic odor in a new house for sure. So it'll be a lot of replacing these items. Like the fabrics and the clothes and the shoes kind of hold the smell and the... just you don't want that sort of thing. Taken it to a new house where it's going to be a lot nicer. And like I said, the fumes in here will get to you after a little while. So you don't want to transmit anything from this house to the next house, which is going to do that. Which is a shame. It's not just fire that destroys stuff, it's the aftermath as well. But I'm out of here for today. I'm going to go try to clean up some electronics, see if I can get them working.